Okay, so make sure that you're gluing your labels on the back side, okay? Noises. Remember to raise your hand if you have a question.
Yeah.
Super.
I'm supposed to do it like on the right way, like the new moves on there.
On the back side of where we're going to do our new move. Yes, Trip.
Okay, so you do it on the back here. So on this side? No, it's this one. Right here. So it doesn't have the circle. So on the back. This side? This side? Yeah. This side?
On the back of the new moon.
This one.
Look, watch this.
Where there's no circle.
Listen, yes, watch this. Okay, my new moon is right here. I'm going to put my finger on it, pull it back, put my label on, okay? Then I know it's right behind my new moon.
Did that one actually have glue on it? I thought it had sticky tack. I thought it was sticky tack.
Please stop. Okay, are we ready to move on to our next moon?
No, ma'am. My glue won't make this thing stick.
Does anybody have some glue that
I do.
That's good, we got it. Thank you.
Crescent moon is.
Okay, so for our new moon, just so that we can see it, we are going to take our white crayon and we are just going to outline the black circle on our piece of paper, just so that we can barely see an outline of a moon. But there's no sunlight shining on it, so we don't see the moon. What? Pull it up, stick it on the back, okay? There you go. Now do the outline of the moon for me, please.
So I just draw the line.
Just the outline of the moon.
Mine will not go down.
Okay, we're going to use it a bunch. Okay, who knows what the next moon is going to be called? The next moon phase? Anna Claire?
Crescent moon.
A crescent moon. So now I want you to cut out the crescent moon.
Other cats, and you put it on this one. Right here.
And then you're going to put it on the one right next to our new moon.
I know what it is. It's a quarter and a half moon.
You may even cut off a little of the extra paper next to crescent moon. Make it a little bit smaller.
That's what I did. I meant half moon. I meant new moon. Don't do that on new moon. Do rest there.
Okay, so just like I did the other one, I'm going to put one finger on the moon that I'm trying to label. I'm going to pull my paper back, and I'm going to stick it on that square so that I know it's in the right spot, okay? How are we doing?
Good.
Will, you got to finish cutting it out, buddy.
Good. Bad.
Crescent moon.
I'm doing good. Gluing my face on. Good, because I'm gluing my face on. A lot of people are using this.
Not yet.
You
always kind of looked like a banana. But it's just like a little round sliver of the moon.
Will you draw one on the board?
That's what I'm doing.
It's just a little sliver. I know. Will you go ahead and draw it?
Yep, there's my little crescent moon.
Oh. I needed to pull these off because I accidentally did it wrong.
Looks good, Cooper.
My moon. Where's my glue? That means that's glue.
Oh, that looks good, James.
I made it look like a banana. Banana, not banana. I love bananas. Is this good cookie?
Yes, that looks great.
Wait. Banana. Oh, banana. What banana?
That's okay. No, that's fine. Yeah, just make it a little bit wider here. But it's okay that you outlined it.
Travis, you outlined it.
Oh, I like it. Okay, our next moon. Raise your
I
hand.
haven't done this yet.
Please don't interrupt me again. Raise your hand if you can tell me what the next moon we're going to label is.
What's her half moon? I can't find my light. Your light.
Okay, Liddy.
Quarter moon or half moon?
The quarter moon or the half moon. It's really called a quarter moon, but a lot of times we'll call it a half moon because
Why is there two?
it really is a half moon, okay?
Because it could be on the left side or it could be on the right side.
I'll explain it when we get to the end, Will. Okay, so go ahead and glue on your quarter / half moon onto these.
Can we just do half moon? I just did that one.
Go ahead and get to gluing that on.
Oh, that's a teeny one. That's a lot. I'll put this right there. There's two of everything.
And just like the other one, I put my finger on the moon that I'm going to label and I pull it backwards.
There's not two full moons. Right, Miss Price? No. There's two of everything. If I flop it over, the sides go off. So you'd be gluing it on the wrong one. So you glued right there. What's the corner of half moon?
It really is the half of a moon.
Well, it doesn't say.
So we'll only be able to see half of the moon.
Did you see that slanted line? Or if it's a straight?
So this is what it'll look like. You draw a line down the middle of the moon, cutting it in half, and then color in one side.
10 minutes. How many minutes have we been doing this for? 10 minutes.
Don't know.
I need to borrow this thing.
Okay, so there's my half moon, half or quarter moon.
When I was getting my black paper, Will tried to keep
Please don't do that. Okay, color your half quarter moon.
Is that a trip? Is this
Looking good, looking good.
This is your half moon. And then that means this hole.
Okay, raise your hand if you can tell me what moon phase we're going to look at next.
Full.
Brayden.
Full moon.
Full moon. Okay, cut out the label full moon and glue it to the back. Right under new moon. Make sure that the full moon goes under your new moon. Me and Claire, we're working on full moon right now.
I'm just borrowing it. Yeah, you can borrow it whenever you Don't push down hard. Do we have any more classes to go to? Oh, there's a crown. From my white crown. Where did you get that?
Okay, so raise your hand if you can tell me how we're going to color this full moon.
Color it all.
Raise your hand if you can tell me. Gavin.
Color it all.
Color the entire moon. So what does this mean that's happening?
I'm gonna color all of them.
No, what does this mean that the sun is doing?
And the sun is shining it a lot. Like completely.
It's shining all the way on the moon. So we see all of the moon.
Do we color the outside?
Yep.
Do we color the inside? Yep. Do we color the inside too? Yeah.
Yep. Fully color it because it's a full moon. Yes.
This might take us a while. Did already finished coloring the whole thing. Before you even said anything. Where's top? Where's top? Where's top? Oh, I know what's next. Does it have to be pretty? You cannot find my top. We can't find my top. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll find it in a second, Will. All right, moving on. So what is going to be our next moon phase? Raise your hand. Trip. Quarter half moon. We've got another one.
Wait, I forgot to put label full moon.
Do that.
I was jacking around, that's why.
Okay, so go ahead and cut out your label and glue it onto the back.
I'll do that. Yeah, okay. Can I borrow somebody's glue? Why is that my glue? You can borrow mine. I thought I gave it to you. It's right there. No, that's why. That's mine. I let you borrow it. I think that's yours. It was mine. This one is mine. Oh. But I don't have a glue. I'm on land. I've been watching these things. You can use this. Quarter half moon. That means it's gonna very good.
So how's this moon gonna look?
It's gonna be another half. It's gonna be more than a half. It's gonna be a little bit.
No, it's gonna be a half moon, just like we
But
did
on
this.
the other side.
Yes, just like we did this half moon, it's going to be the same thing, but on the other side. So I'm going to draw my line down the middle, cutting the moon in half.
Where did we put it? It's like it's like a half moon. It's like a half moon, but you actually have to do this. Like it's like on the other side. You color the
There
other
we go.
side. Yeah.
Okay, so get to coloring your moon if you have not.
Can we go ahead and cut?
No, not yet.
Can we go ahead and cut this one out?
No.
Do we do it? Yeah, I cut it out. Wait, shall we color the same one as this, but on a different side?
This time color it over here so this one is colored on this side.
We're gonna make it I've got one.
So color your half moon.
I'm going to need to use my apple pointy yellow and a tiger glue. Can I write with my Where's my...
Okay, and last but not least, what is our last moon phase that we're going to talk about today?
Crescent.
Our crescent moon. So cut out your last label.
Wait, what? Which one do you like?
Crescent moon.
No, I finally get the one before time.
Our quarter slash now.
Oh, which one? Here's the lid. Here's the lid. Is it just like this? It's our banana one. No, that's not mine. It's our banana one, but on the other side. Look at this lid.
Just like we did the quarter half moon on the opposite side the second time, we're going to do our crescent
Who doesn't
moon
have a
on the
lid?
opposite side this time.
Zoe? Yes, she does. We didn't do all the moon things with me. Yes, we did. I'm just kidding. No, we didn't. I'm just kidding. We did. Yeah, we did. No, we did. On camera. Yeah, we did.
Okay, so you color your little sliver.
On one moon, there's like a full moon, but there's something cut off.
Okay, so I want, while y'all finish that up, I want you to listen to me explain this, okay? So as you're working, make sure your listening ears are on, okay? Brayden and Zoe, I don't think your listening ears are on. Okay, so we start with our new moon that has no light shining on it, so it's just a black circle in the sky. Then as the sun starts to shine on the moon, we get a little sliver of white that we can see from the sunlight, okay? Then as we're rotating, we get a little more sunlight onto that moon and we can see half of the moon. Then the sun is fully shining on the moon and we can see the full moon, okay? And then as we continue to rotate, we start losing light on the moon. So then it becomes a half moon and we can only see half of the moon, okay? Then as we continue to rotate, we can't see much of the moon anymore and it comes to a crescent moon. Then what do you think would be the next step?
Back again.
Back to
rotates and rotates.
Back to the what?
Back to when it's all dark. Like
Back to the new moon. Very good.
it's kind of like the rain cycle.
Okay, so now I want you to take your white crayon and somewhere on the back of your piece of paper, I want you to write your name.
I just wrote down one.
That's perfect. Very, very good. And then
I
you
did
can go
in the
put it
middle
in your
of the words.
file.
1, 6, 1. Yes, 5.